crunchy, crunchy chickens.
Well, what's going on YouTube? Roxas Torterra here, and today we are doing a random passerby battle, and we're doing OU, I guess, or OU mixed, and we got CODY here. CODY is a passerby. I don't know who he is, but he looks like he's pretty good in his battling. I'm probably gonna get mollywopped. I haven't battled for a good while. We're gonna check his team out. He said no Ubers, so we're not using Ubers, so we're fine. We see a Staraptor, Florges, Hydreigon, Rotom Heat, Sableye, and Excadrill. Excadrill, very interesting. Our team is the same team we had last game when we were playing with our friend Andrew. We have our Lopunny, our Ferrothorn, our Slowking, our Darmanitan, Electrode, and our Florges as well. Our Florges is a bit different from his. I'm going to snapshot a picture of his team. I think his lead might possibly be the Sableye or even the Staraptor. It's really interesting. I don't know who he's gonna lead with. For GP, I should lead with Lopunny. He may lead with Staraptor, which is quite interesting. So I'm gonna sit here and, you know, just make my team arrangement. Start off with Lopunny. We're gonna lead with Lopunny. So we can lead with the Fake Out. He probably will predict that and go right for the lead with why do I feel like he's gonna go for a lead with Staraptor for some reason? But it could be the Sableye. He has it's Sableye. So Sableye is probably the Mega Evolution, the Mega Evolve Pokemon on his team, which it should be because that's the only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve at the moment on his team. Very interesting actually, in fact. So I'm gonna actually just go for a Fake Out. He can go for what? Fake Out as well. He could just swap out, but he's gonna stay in. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm drinking some tea while I play, so I'm gonna go outside in a few minutes to go visit my grandmama. I had a crazy run today, and we're both popping the Mega Evolution first turn, so I'm really interested in this. I'm really trying to see what he's gonna do with this team. It's a very interesting team. He could go for Protect, but he's gonna go for Fake Out. He no longer has Prankster, so he has Magic Bounce, so he could most likely Will-O-Wisp me now. I don't want that happening. So what I might do is actually switch into our Darmanitan, actually, see if I can predict a Willow. He could easily Calm Mind setup or Power Up Punch setup because there's a lot of weird Sableye, Mega Sableye sets out there. I really feel like, oh, he's withdrawing. Okay. Well, no matter what he sends in, we might have a good chance to okay. So Florges is coming in. We might have a good chance to smack this Florges. I want to go for Flare Blitz without any predictions. On top of that, I could go for Rock Slide and damage the Rotom if it comes in, or the Excadrill. I think I'm gonna go straight up for the Flare Blitz. I'm not gonna over predict. He's gonna protect. Okay, so he protects and he scouts out my move, so he can easily swap into, let's see, possibly his Rotom and then go from there. Interesting. I'm gonna actually go for a Flare Blitz again to see what he goes for. He could swap out into his Hydreigon and thus begin something very terrible. Hydronoid is his Hydreigon. So I could have double predicted that and swapped into my Lopunny. But let's see how much damage this does. We are Choice Scarf, Flare Blitz. Oh my goodness, that did a crap ton. Alright, so I'm just gonna stay in and go for another Flare Blitz. We can get this Hydreigon out the way. We are Scarf, so we should outspeed. If he's Scarf, oh, he's not Scarf, so we're gonna go for another Flare Blitz and just knock out this Hydronoid. He knows now that we're Scarf though, so a crit too. Oh my god, our Darmanitan's putting in nothing but the work. We need to start nicknaming our Pokemon like we do on our Showdown. Well, it's looking like an interesting battle right now. He could easily swap into his his Staraptor. Should have Intimidate or Reckless. But he's a Reckless Staraptor. So it's either a Brave Bird, Choice Scarf, or he's going for a Close Combat. So I'm gonna switch into Want to Touch to see if he's Choice into. I hope he's Choice. If he has Life Orb, then it'll be very interesting. So let's see. Want to Touch is our Ferrothorn, so we're gonna see what he goes for. If he goes for Close Combat, oh, Brave Bird as predicted. So he's gonna take some recoil damage and some Iron Barb damage, which is great for us. That's going to do tons of damage because it's neutral to us. Take the Iron Barbs and recoil. Does he have anything else he's holding? So no, I don't see life orb damage. So he could be choice banded, or he could be. I don't think he'd be choice banded and staying against my choice scarf Darmanitan, because our Darmanitan's speed is 147 plus the choice scarf. So he was outspeeding us. He probably has a He probably has an out for this. He has something that he can. All right, so he's probably gonna swap. Hard swap probably into I don't want to overpredict, but I feel a hard swap coming for the what is it? The Sableye. He knows I can't really do much to him. I want to predict the Brave Bird, but I don't want to overpredict. I want to predict him to go for Brave Bird again, but I don't think he's gonna go for Brave Bird. I think he's gonna hard switch. Yeah, and I feel a Sableye coming back. Yeah, Sableye is coming back. So I went into my. I wanted to go into Lopunny so I could hold him back again, but I went into my Electrode. Okay, so what I predict here is for him to swap out into his Excadrill. If he doesn't, it's okay. I'm just predicting to see if he's going to swap it. He's not, so I went for Hidden Power. So he doesn't know what Hidden Power I have still. It's not going to do much. But he's going to Willow my Electrode. Very interesting. Alright. Now that we're Willowed, he can pretty much stay in and do whatever he wants. I think I'm gonna go for a Thunderbolt now. Alright, I'm choice specs. Right. He could easily stay in. I don't know what he's gonna go for now. I'm gonna hard swap into Darmanitan. He could go for like a setup move, a recover. Okay, that's also another thing. So we know his moveset so far is recover and Willow. So I could easily go for a Flare Blitz again, but in this scenario, I think I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide. So he stayed in against the Rock Slide. I wanted to go for Flare Blitz to see if I can OHKO this Sableye, because they are pesky. Foul Play. Oh, that's gonna do. We might actually get OHKO from that. Yeah, I should have went straight for Flare Blitz. That's gonna OHKO us right there. Then and there, we're dead. But we have a clean switch into our Assassino. So if I were to go for a Fairy type move, I would assume that he would go into his Excadrill, right? So he knows he can't beat. He knows he cannot beat my Florges. So I want to predict him to go either into his Florges or into the Excadrill right now. So Energy Ball is a play, but it doesn't hit the Rotom. It doesn't hit the Staraptor. So I'm gonna go for the Hidden. I want to go for Hidden Power. But if Excadrill comes in for free, if I go for Hidden Power, he doesn't switch into Excadrill. He comes in for free, right? So, interesting. I'm gonna go for Hidden Power, see what he does. Yeah, he won't stay in. So if Excadrill comes through, that would be great. Yes, Excadrill comes in. So we get it. We have a Hidden Power Fire on this as well, I believe. For Steel types, just in case they come in on us like this. And it floats in the air with a balloon. Okay, so that's good to know. We'll pop the balloon. It should be Hidden Power Fire. Great, it's Hidden Power Fire like I set it up to be. That's going to do tons of damage to Excadrill, which is great. And we're Life Orb, so that did tons of damage. I'm actually going to switch into my I'm going to switch into my Ferrothorn. He could predict me to swap out and then just switch. Oh! So for the Hidden Power Fire, he wants to go into Rotom, which is really bad on my behalf because I just swapped into Ferrothorn, so he didn't even double predict. He just expected me to go for it again. So I wasn't expecting that because Excadrill outspeeds. It should outspeed Florges. So we're a sitting duck right now for the overheat. Let's see. What we can do is swap into Slow Majesty. Yeah, honestly, what we can do is swap into Slow Majesty and take the overheat. If he predicts, of course, it's obvious I'm gonna switch. So he might go for a Volt Switch right here. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Volt Switch. He can go into his Sableye. Let's see how much damage. That's gonna do tons of damage. I don't think I'm assault vested Slow Majesty right now. I didn't assault vest him, so I think we're leftovers. So he can switch into Sableye, yep. Which is the annoyance on the team right now. No, we are assault vest. That just did tons of damage for no reason. Absolutely no reason. So I'm gonna guess he has Shadow Ball because of the fact that he switched into this. So recover, Willow. He might want to just Willow again. So I'm gonna double out into I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna have to play the swap game a little bit. I'm gonna swap into my Electrode. See where this takes us. He's gonna go for the Willow as predicted. Already have a burn. I wanna stay in and Thunderbolt, but I feel that he might actually swap this time into his Excadrill. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. He's gonna stay in because he did last time with Choice Spec Thunderbolt. Let's see how much this does. That's a decent amount, not bad. Knockoff. Thank you. That actually helps me. So now that I'm no longer Choice Specs, I can actually swap my move around. Alright, so with that, I can go for another Thunderbolt. He has Prankster though. So he withdrew Sableye. So I guess he predicted me to go for oh. No, he's just going into Florges as the wall. That's completely okay. Can we paralyze? Crit. Nice. Alright, so right now what I actually want to do is taunt this Florges before my Electrode faints. Do we have to keep Electrode for anything else? We kind of don't need Electrode for anything else, but it's kind of scary for that Staraptor that's still around. The Staraptor is still around. That's the very scary part of this. I want to taunt. But I'm going to Volt Switch out. He might just Protect so I can die. Yeah. I should have Hard Swapped out because the Protect was pretty obvious in the scenario. So he protected himself. Do I faint to burn now? I'm at 14 health. I think I do faint to burn at this point. Yeah. So keep rolling. It's going to fall, unfortunately. Our opponent is one-upping us really well, so he's doing really good against us. With that, I'm going to go into our Lopunny. I want to make the prediction that he's going to stay in, because he knows he could take one, but I don't want to make the prediction at the same time, because he might just swap. Okay, so he didn't swap. It ate that Fake Out. I don't know what this set is on it. I would love to try and one-shot this, but I don't think that's a safe play. So I'm looking at the health, and I'm just like, it did way too little bit of damage. I wish I had Flare Blitzed earlier, that one turn, and I could have Flare Blitzed the Florges. He swapped. Okay, so he just took a Fake Out. So who's he gonna go into? Sableye. That's completely bad. Why does he switch like that? Does he not know Sableye gets hit by the moves, the normal moves, like Fake Out and stuff? I wonder if he doesn't notice that. Very interesting. Very interesting. I can't do much here because all my moves get bounced back at me. So he completely has me locked down in that sense. What I should have done was stay in against that just now and try to fight it. But I shouldn't stay in though with Lopunny because Lopunny would have knocked it out and he would have probably came in with a Revenge Killer like Staraptor. So Willow is definitely a thing. Oh, Recover, okay. I'm not so mad about Recover. And actually could just go straight up for a Moonblast now because his Excadrill is in the KO range. His Excadrill is in the KO range, so I can go for a safe Moonblast. He can switch into Rotom to resist. Yeah, so Rotom resists. Rotom has no damage. I wanted to go for a Psychic at one point, but I'm not. Ooh, we're doing tons of damage with that. And we lowered the special attack. Yo, Florges is a god. She's a goddess. Get out. We're gonna go for a Psychic. See how fast his Rotom is. He's predicting us to swap, so if he swaps into Sableye, it'll be good for him because I went for Psychic. But he might just go into his Florges, which is pretty much the optimal play. He can eat a hit. He can definitely eat a hit. If Excadrill comes in, Excadrill will go down. So Florges is gonna come in. I should start setting up hazards. I want to set up hazards really badly. So I'm gonna go for a Psychic. And we got a special D drop? Nice! So we got a special D drop. And he recovered a bit. So I feel like the Protect is inevitable. I honestly really just want to throw some stones on his side of the field. He can go for Protect, and if I go for stones, he can just instantly send it back at me. I'm going to stay in and go for a Moonblast. Yeah, he's going to go for the Protect, which is obvious. Moonblast is not going to hit the target. And with that special defense drop, I'm looking at his HP. I think we can either knock him out or bring him down to the red zone. So I'm going to go for Moonblast again. If he swaps into the Rotom, it's going to take a heavy damage. So he's swapping. I think he's sending an Excadrill at this point. Yeah, he's sacking off the Excadrill. Moonblast should knock him out at this range. Although it's resisted, we are Life Orb. So it should knock him out at this range. If not, we can just send in our Ferrothorn. Alright, we're going to take out the Excadrill. And we're going to bring some of our HP down with the Life Orb recoil. So I feel like the Staraptor is coming in now. Yeah, we're not in the red zone yet. So Staraptor could come in and revenge kill us. Or the Rotom could come in. The Staraptor is coming in. If he remembers last time, he went for a Brave Bird. But this time he might go for Close Combat. I want to switch into Slow Majesty, but it's not the right choice at the moment. It's too risky. I want to do that, but he might just go straight up for Close Combat and knock out my Ferrothorn at this point. Or go for U-Turn. But Close Combat would be the play. Oh, U-Turn is the play he's going for. Alright, cool. So now that that happened, he went into this. He took Iron Barb damage. It's going to dwindle him down a bit. I need to get that Sableye out, though. If that Rotom comes through, he should expect me to swap out. The Sableye is going to come in to bar me again. That's the problem. The Sableye bars me. It's barring me because it knows I have moves that I can't go for. But in my own defense, he has not seen any of my moves yet, so, which is actually really okay. So I do feel like the Willow is coming. If that's the case, then I could swap out into Slow Majesty. Because I could have easily had a move like Gyro Ball and just smacked the Sableye, but he's gonna Willow. He said all his Will-O-Wisp so far. So he has Will-O-Wisp, Recover. I don't think I got to see anything else. Does he have Knockoff as well? I think he has Knockoff. I think somebody went for Knockoff during this game. Yeah, somebody went for Knockoff during this game, and it was the Sableye. So it was Sableye who went for Knockoff last time. I'm actually going to switch into Lopunny. Because I feel like he's going for Knockoff now. Knockoff should be the play that he goes for now. If he goes for a double Willow, then that's... Okay, the knockoff play is here. And that's resisted. So, what I actually want to do now is go straight up for a... high jump kick. And if he goes into Florges, it's okay. Because we'll deal a lot of damage to Florges. I don't know if he has Protect. That is very true. I don't know if he has Protect. I'm thinking right now. If he has Protect. I'm not sure. But I hard swapped on purpose to see if he would swap or keep the Sableye in. He stayed in and we landed high jump kick. This should OHKO Sableye. Yes, at that range. It's not really a one-hit KO, but it takes Sableye completely out. So his revenge killer at this point should be the Staraptor to come in. Yes, the Staraptor is here. Alrighty. With Sableye gone, though, it leaves us in a great position. So what he can do is actually go for Close Combat this time around. Because I went for... It's too many times that I went for my switch in to Ferrothorn. So if he predicts me to go into Ferrothorn again, I can go into Slow Majesty. But if he just goes straight for a U-turn or a Brave Bird, it's going to hurt. He went for the Close Combat. Perfect prediction. Right there. Right there with the perfect prediction. We conditioned him to see that Ferrothorn came in twice. So with that condition, he thought I was going for Pharaoh Throne one more time. And I'm just like, I'm going at Slow Majesty because you've been predicting me for the last few turns. So, he's been waiting for the prediction right now, and I just got him right there. So, what should happen now is either Rotom or Florges to come in. So, I'm going to go for a Side Shock at this point. He's going to withdraw. So, I'm going to go for Side Shock and see if the Florges comes in. So, Florges is definitely coming in at this point. And we're going to go straight up for a Side Shock. And that should do a decent amount of damage because it's physical. Perfect. Great amounts of damage right there. Okay. Alright, so next up, there should be either a move or a Protect coming out right now. So I'm going to go for a Side Shock again. And the Protect should come out. Yeah, Protect is coming out. It's a good battle. He's been holding me off really well, but it's been a tit-for-tat battle. Tit-for-tat. So Side Shock is a great move on Slowking because of facts like this. When you face a special wall, you can have Side Shock that does physical damage, even though it's a special move. So he's dwindling me down very greatly, actually, though. That's the real thing that he's doing right now. So he can either swap into Rotom, Wish. Alright, so right now what I need to happen is to knock out the Florges, honestly. But Slow Majesty was perfect for that moment where he went for full combat. I need to knock the Florges out. And we got the Florges out. So Wish should not work any longer. Yeah, Wish should not work any longer. And the next Pokemon that comes in should be either the Staraptor or the Rotom. Staraptor is going to come through. And I want to know, is it going to go for the U-turn here? Because the Staraptor can still take this game. I'm going to swap. I need it to take some more damage. I need to swap. Because this thing is choiced. I don't know if it's Choice Scarf, but it might be Choice Band. So he can go for a Brave Bird now, which is obvious, yeah. And now he's locked into it. So what I can do now... Alright, so he can take either more Iron Barb damage, or he can, Alright, that's great. What does he have? Oh, he caught the Wish! I thought Wish didn't work that way. Very interesting. I didn't think Wish worked that way. So he might win because of that now. His Staraptor is really holding it down. I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock at this point. And he's going to Brave Bird me and knock me out. So, which is really weird though because... we needed to live. But we did more damage to him. Which is really funny. Is he Choice Banded? Now this guy has to be Choice Scarf because he's so confident in it. He has to be Choice Scarf. It would make no sense for him not to be. He has to be Choice Scarf. So Lopunny is going to come through, and I need to see how much Fake Out does. Will he swap out? Is my question. Will he swap out a Staraptor? He knows this is win condition now. He's going to stay in. I'm going to get the Fake Out off. See how much damage it does. It does just the right amount of damage. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to send in Slow Majesty. So Lopunny's doing just the right amount of damage. So what has to happen in this game is that we have to somehow... He's going to Brave Bird. We have to either get this Staraptor to Kamikaze itself right now, like just to wreck itself. Let's see how much damage it does. We have to get it to wreck itself or we lose. Alright, so he's in the red. Now, right now, what I have to do is send in Assassino at all costs. Because if I send in Lopunny, he can swap. So I have to send in Assassino and force him to either take the next hit or swap out into Rotom. And I'm going to go for Psychic. So he has to either Brave Bird me or swap into Rotom. He's playing very smart. I like this battler. And I don't know how much Rotom has, but I have to somehow beat this Rotom. Rotom has a good amount of health. We're going to go for Psychic straight up because we knew he was going to swap. Psychic is going to get the job done. Let's go, Assassino. Assassino is assassinating everybody. We just won the game because of that. So he has to either go for... Oh, it doesn't matter. No matter what he goes for now with Staraptor, I win instantly. Because I could just Fake Out for the next attack. And we know he's Choice, but I wonder what he was Choice... What type of Choice item he had on. It was either Choice Scarf or... Oh, he went for Double Edge. It's probably Choice Scarf. Double Edge is a move that makes you take damage, so he's going to go down to that. And Florges, you are beautiful. You put in the work this entire game. And down goes Staraptor, and we win the game. This was a great battle from Passerby. I love battles like this. This was great. So we got the 1-0 victory. pulling through. She was the assassin, Florges, and we got the 1-0 victory. We have our Mega Lopunny safe in our pocket. Oh, great game. So we're going to save the battle, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's freaking Passerby Wi-Fi battle, let me know what you guys thought about it. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. This was a great battle. Thank you guys so much. Bye!